Hey guys, Zen here, and today I wanted to bring you guys some of my thoughts on the brand new UI that's currently live on the TTS. I realize this is a strange video, but a ton of you have been asking me my thoughts on it, and so I wanted to quickly go over them. First off, let's talk about what's changed. You really won't notice anything that Ubisoft has changed as far as the UI goes until you've actually loaded into a match. The startup is still the same, the main menu is unchanged, the shop is the same. From the beginning, nothing has really changed except for the music, which is actually Italian themed and much softer than what we're used to hearing. Once you do load into a match though, that's when you start seeing some of the advancements Ubisoft has made to the UI. Right off the bat, you'll notice some of the animations flying in once the map starts to load. And so far, from what I can tell, all of the maps have a new splash image as well. Once that nice intro ends, you begin to see where I start having a little bit of a problem. Everything is extremely colorful, with bright blue and orange all over the screen depending on your side. At the top of the screen, they've also added in a blue or orange backdrop behind all of the operator icons, which I'm really not a fan of and makes what used to look clean and adds unnecessary color to it. It also makes the operator icons look kind of out of place and a little smaller. Moving on, once the match actually starts, there are more animations and then the prep phase begins. In the prep phase, they've made it so that you can more clearly see your team's drones, and they've also removed the need to click to pilot your drone, which I really like and I'm a huge fan of. Another thing you'll notice is that after basically any player action, your name will come up again with a blue or orange colored background. And that's pretty much everything that's changed as far as UI on screen. Now, as far as the animations themselves, I do like them. They look clean and a little bit more professionally done as opposed to the old still images we had. So I am a fan of the new presentation, as it were. What I'm not so pleased with is all of the blue and orange all over the screen. It's almost as if the devs have some sort of data where players aren't sure their side of a round. To me, the overall aesthetic looks a little too Pro League for me, and it continues to show Ubisoft's commitment to Pro League being the overall direction of this game. I feel like we went from clean iPhone to cluttered Android with this, with a lot of information on screen, and I see a lot of players who agree with it feeling a little too over the top. To be clear, I do support Ubisoft in trying to polish up the game and bring a really fresh look for us all. It's just with everything that has been done so far, it looks a lot more on the nose video game. Pro League has always and will always be Rainbow Six Siege's baby, and it's because it's all the game had back before those 30 million players. There will always be that super hardcore crowd that just love esports and top level gameplay, and Ubisoft knows that when the casual players leave, it'll be the pro scene to hold the game up and hopefully keep it relevant. So I do respect their decision to support this aspect of the game so heavily. On the other side of that, I'm hearing more and more gamers being fed up with the pro scene dictating the development and design of this game, and it's possible it could be that decision from Ubisoft to bring this game down as well. With the pick and ban system just around the corner, we're going to start to see some really heavy pushes towards the Pro League style of gameplay, and the UI launched in this build of the game is only the beginning. But that's everything, guys. Those are my thoughts on the new UI on the TTS right now. I realize this is a pretty strange video and quite brief, but again, I got so many comments and so much feedback to actually do this video that I felt the need to just go ahead and give you guys my initial thoughts on it. But I want to hear from you. What do you think of the new UI? And do you think Ubisoft favors the Pro League? Let me know everything down below. If you did enjoy this video, please drop a like and subscribe with notifications if you're new. With that being said, it's been Zen.
I'm out.